travelers, this is Chuck with Let's Travel and Cruise with Chuck. Well, more bad news for the cruising industry. It was announced today that Seattle-based cruise line Holland America will be laying off up to 2,000 employees, and that does not include the folks that are going to be furloughed. So with the people who still have jobs, they are actually going to end up having to take a pay cut just to keep the cruise line alive and going. Because with no money coming in, no cruises cruising, with no money coming in, you can't stay alive. So they've got to cut every possible, I don't know. They've just got to cut the fat and let some folks go, and fingers crossed that they'll be able to come back when cruising starts up again. So again, this is up to 2,000 land-based and ship-based employees of Holland America will be let go. And this comes right after the announcement of their president, who earlier this week, I believe it was on Tuesday, announced that he will be leaving at the end of the month. That's at the end of May. So a lot of things are happening. It's a little shake-up here. So one of the biggest reasons that the cruise lines are not able to cruise is because with no flights going to the ports, you can't get there to cruise. And then even if you could, many of the ports are still shut down to cruising. One point in case here is the Seychelles Islands. They're saying that they don't want any cruise ships coming in until sometime in 2022. So let's just hope that things like that are not going to happen with many of the other ports. Now, Holland America is part of the Carnival umbrella of companies of cruise ships, and they even laid off about 1,300 employees this week as well out of their offices. This was reported by the Miami Herald. As you all may know, Carnival owns a lot of other cruise ship brands, including Cunard and P&O Cruises, which also this week that they laid off about 450 employees between the two of the cruise lines. And then the remaining employees took a 20% cut in their salaries. And the other thing too is the high-end, I'll call it Seabourn Cruise Line, another cruise line under the Carnival umbrella. Their president will be leaving at the end of May as well. Some of the other cruise lines, which are not under the Carnival umbrella, they shed some of their employees, some of the weight, last month, so back in April. As an example, Royal Caribbean let go about 26% of their shoreside employees. And Norwegian Cruise Line furloughed about 20% of their employees. So as you can well tell, that the cruise line is really being hit hard here. They're just laying people off everywhere. It's not to say that they are the only travel industry that's losing money. Hotels are, airlines are, buses, everything. So we just don't know with cruising what's really going to happen. Because like I was saying earlier, if you can't get to the ports, you can't cruise. If you could get to the ports and the ports are closed, you can't cruise. So what's going to happen? It's all up in the air. But stay tuned, keep following me, and I'll try to get the information out in a timely manner. Thanks a lot. This is Chuck, signing off. Oh, one more thing. Please subscribe. That helps me maintain this channel and helps me grow this. Thank you.